Hey, and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share, as a freelance musician, as I am, how important it is for me, especially when I'm in between projects, to keep my discipline and to keep my motivation. Uh, Either if there is some specific project there that I know that I have, or if there is this in-between phase where it's a little bit empty. So how am I dealing with this? And I really say it, emptiness, quote unquote, it's not this, it's just this in-between phases, when, for example, I have a project and concerts, it's a lot of energy. And then after these projects, sometimes, I just, I was talking once about peaks and valleys. It's a valley, where I go and when I rest and rejuvenate and so on. And in this case, I'm now going back to this my 22-minute method. I was talking about this in one of my previous videos, and I think it's so important, first and foremost, to find timing that's perfect for you. If you want to implement something in your daily routine, or especially things that supports you. For example, for me now, I made a decision that my body really needs more exercise than I did maybe this past couple of months. So I made a decision that I will start to attend something on a weekly basis. And for me, in this moment, once a week is enough, because it's just really to convince my mind, or to really take it step by step. And I have so much of this experience that I know that if I'm there once a week, that sooner or later it's going to be easier for me to go out, to make more exercise, and so on, because the body gets these benefits. And for me, it's now in this phase also important that I keep my daily practice. For me, 22 minutes is really not a lot, but it's exactly the amount of time where my brain still thinks, but that's nothing. You can, 22 minutes. And it's just actually, psychologically, it's a game, because I put my 22 minutes on my alarm, and after that I can stop practicing or I can continue. And the majority of time is like that I just switch off the alarm and I just keep on doing the stuff that I'm doing. But the way how I do this, it's in a way not forcing. It's not. It's really very smooth and very soft and very supportive. And it's very important because then I'm keeping my discipline, and then I can really, make the best out of this in between phases, where I'm going from this to that and just enjoying in a way, cocoon, where I have time one-on-one with me, where I'm really going deep into the score, where I listen to music, where I'm, taking a walk and the music is in my head, and, because then when I go to the next project, I just feel, I'm ready. I can enjoy it more in a way. But anyhow, I will make this channel a challenge, not challenge for me, that I will start with 21 day. I think it's a good thing, and I will of course probably do it longer, where I will just sit every day. This is something that I do, 22 minutes, 22 minutes, 22 minutes, 22 minutes. And I will study the score that I wanted to study for a longer time. And the second thing that for me, it's very important that I no longer wait for exact project, but that I am deciding now, I want to conduct this. And in order to conduct this piece, I just want to study it first. So it's there and it's here. So I'm no longer in this position of waiting for something to happen, you know, and I'm no longer giving this part, you know, opportunity, possibility, you know, to, oh, you know, now you don't have a project, you know, but I am conducting my own life. I'm making an decision, and just by sitting 22 minutes or more, you know, it's a signal to me I did something for myself. It's just a different energy. And by taking the score that I want to conduct, you know, it's again, I'm in charge of this, you know. So I can make my living room as the biggest concert hall if I want to. You know, everything is here. And of course here. So that's the thing. If you want to, let's say, join me, and you want to do something, find your own timing. You know, it can be just 5 minutes, it can be just 3 minutes, it can be 7, or, you know, now I'm taking these numbers, but tune in, because you know exactly when you still, yeah, I can do that, yeah, I can do that. And at some point it's just, oh, come on, that's too much, you know, because that's just a practice, you know, to overcome the resistance and overcome this. And it's a very smooth way how you go into something that supports you. And then of course after a while, you know, it's, for me, it's just a normal. I even don't put a timer any longer, you know, because then I just know, aha, I'm doing this, you know. It's in between is really all about the discipline. So that's it. Have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever, and bye.